Stream, my friend. So just gonna give this last board a wash and then we're pretty much clean, guys, which is good, and we can start cracking on with the garnishes for the lamb, which shouldn't take long. We've already made the dough ready for the bread itself because we had it on the first dish this morning, so I'm gonna apply it and use it for something else. Haven't got a great deal to make, so it's not too bad. But the big job was definitely getting the lamb done, which we've done, which is fantastic. Getting the sinew out. It can be time consuming, you know, guys. If you are not very familiar with butchery, guys, that is not a problem. If you are buying your stuff from your local butcher, and if you specifically say to him, look, I'm not very familiar with cutting the meats, this, that and the other, can you do it for me? They are more than happy to help you prep your meat how you want it. Just say to them, look, can you take the fat off for me, because I'm not very good with the knives, and they'll take the fat off for you and the sinew, if they're a decent butcher. So always best to go to butchers and say, tell them exactly what you want, and they'll do it for you. A pretty decent one will do anyway. Calidus, for you to Envy, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Please welcome both of our new followers to the channel, guys. Really do appreciate the follow and the support you guys give me. Absolutely fantastic. So really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying the stream as well. So, are you getting more traction on Twitter or attraction? On Twitter or Instagram? Yeah, I'm getting a bit more followers on there. It's building up slowly. You know, I don't expect me to go bam 500 people or what, this, that and the other, but yeah, it's going well, and people are seeing the food, they're enjoying the food that I'm making. Had a lot of positive feedback, which is what we want. People are starting to learn a few things. I've had people private message me and say thank you so much, you really have taught me few things on it. You know, that's really good to hear, because don't want to put that pan away. It's really good to hear, because you know, that is what I want to do. I want to teach you guys about cooking, as well as like teach you about healthier eating but making it tasty, you know, to my alternative cooking. That is what I want to do. I want to help you teach knife skills, help you teach you how to prep things up, you know, make you guys a bit more confident in the kitchen, so you guys are not scared and you don't feel like, oh, I don't want to do it in the kitchen, I don't, you know, kind of backing away from it. I want to help get some enthusiasm, some passion into your cooking. You know, it's not hard, it really isn't. And I know you like look at the recipes and think, oh my god, it's really hard. 9 out of 10 times you do that recipe, you're doing it and you'll be like, oh, that one was pretty easy. Believe you me, it is. It's straightforward, it's nothing complex. The only thing that's making it complex is yourself. That's the only fear behind it, you're making it. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Believe you me, I done it when I was learning. I used to make a mountain out of the molehill kind of phrase or sense all the time. I used to say, oh, I can't do that, I can't do that. I done it, I was like, that was easy. So, you know, it's just about being confident and just giving it a go. If it goes wrong, so what? It doesn't matter. It's actually more of a beneficial if it goes wrong. Why? Because you've just learned from something. As long as you know where you've gone wrong, you're actually learning. And that, to me, is a positive thing. And that's pushing yourself forward. You don't try, you'll just stand still, you'll go stale. You'll never learn. Got to make mistakes to learn, guys, so don't ever be afraid to do it. Oh, sorry. I need a drink, then we're going to crack on with garnishes. I'm sorry, guys. Washing up, drinking. Oh, this guy doesn't do anything, does he? Certainly don't. So, yeah, I'm having a bit more attraction on social media sites, which is good. I just want to get people following me, enjoying my food. That's what we want. And I want to push to my 500 mark. As you can see, the little follow count in the bottom right hand corner. I really want to get to 500 follows, because so I can set a subscribe button. Because I know there's a few people who've already badgered me about it and said, why don't you get the subscribe button? I was like, well, I've just started. This is my 6th week. Gordon Bennett, you know, give me a chance. You know, let's just set. So I set a goal. I said, right, okay, we'll get to 500 followers, then I'll get the button. So, you know, which is really encouraging to see people want to subscribe to my channel, even though I haven't got a subscribe button. So, you know, that's fantastic. And what we'll do, we'll make some emotes. Guys, if you're new to the channel or you're very familiar or you're good at art design and you think, oh, I can make emotes. If you want to make an emote for me for my subscribe channel, feel free. I'm not going to stop you, because if you want to be part of this community and you want to do something for the community, that'll be a fantastic thing to do. And I'll have a look at it and more than likely use it if I like it. Which I'm not a fussy guy when it comes to stuff like that, so that is cool. So I'm going to stop rambling now, guys. I'm going to start getting on with a little bit of cooking again. So we're nice, clean, we're ready, we've washed down. Fantastic. I'm going to start cutting up the cabbage. Yes, red cabbage. I'm going to get it out. I'm going to start slicing it down. I've got... oh, there it is. Lovely red cabbage. We're going to pickle down with a little bit of vinegar. A lot of the times you see pickled cabbage and stuff. Can't get into it now. There's my knife. Usually have sugars and stuff in pickled vegetables or whatnot. And, you know, it's not very good for you. You can pickle stuff without the sugar. You think, oh yeah, but it's going to be a bit too strong. Not necessarily. You can tone it down or just not put as much in, and, you know, it'll still have the same effect. So you can play around with it. You can tone it down by using a little bit of water, or weaken it down, you know, whichever it may be. Or if you do really want to get some sweetness in there, you could add sparingly amount of honey, which is an alternative to sugar. It's only an alternative if you use it sparingly, because a spoonful of honey and a spoonful of sugar is exactly the same. If you can use it sparingly, because honey is a lot sweeter to taste, so if you use less of it, it'll probably taste exactly the same, and you're using less of it, so it's an alternative. That is what I like to say. Sorry guys, I need to get myself another waste bowl. I keep doing this, I keep washing down, tidy so much down, and then I just get rid of my waste bowl. But hey, I'd rather be clean and tidy than be a messy little bugger, so, you know, as you do. Right, I've got a Japanese mandolin. If you guys haven't got a Japanese mandolin, well, that is cool beans, because you can just do it by hand. It'll be a little bit thicker, but I want this nice and thin and delicate. That is just me. You can buy these online, they're about £20. You get the guard with it. I'm not using the guard. Just be careful when you buy them, because this blade is extremely sharp, guys, honestly. So be very careful if you do buy one. Use the guard to begin with. Don't do what I'm doing and not use the guard, because I've been using these for years. Been cooking. This is my 13th year in the cooking industry, so I've been doing it a long time. I'm quite confident to use one of these without a guard, because I've used them so many times. But if you're using them at home for the first time, please use the guard that comes with it, because I don't want you guys using bad practice. I don't want to use it because, I don't know, I'm just used to not using it, because I've been doing it for years. So, but with you guys, if you're practicing it, just use the guard just to be safe, and take your time with it. Don't rush it. If you rush it, you might end up cutting your fingers and all sorts, so, you know. So, what are we going to do? I'm probably only going to use, I'm going to make massive amounts of this pickled cabbage. So, I've taken the core out, as you can see. Here, there's a little bit of core, which I've cut down. Sorry, I didn't explain very quickly, I'm just rambling on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push it through the beautiful, that's fine. Yeah, sorry, through the mandolin, so we get a nice little cut from it. Is it me, or... I am still running stream, right? It hasn't stopped. Somebody type something in chat, or has the Twitch chat just gone dead? Or is it just me, or is everyone just like really watching? I don't know. I just don't know, just found it a bit weird. I thought something died on me. Somebody just like kind of say something, or so I know it's alive. Otherwise, I think my chat, I need to refresh it. I think I need to refresh my chat. Oh no, it's working. Yep, you're good. Thank you. I thought sometimes now and again my Twitch chat does crash. And I'm like, why is it so quiet? I'm like talking away. And then I refresh it and there's like a bog load of questions. I'm like, oh great. Fantastic. But no, it's working. That's fine. Thank you so much, Kaladas. Thank you so much for letting me know. Right, so we're going to very thinly slice on this now. I'm only going to do 1/4. I'm not going to do too much because otherwise I'm going to be stuck with pickled red cabbage for the next 10 days, and I don't really want that. So if you can buy half or a quarter of the red cabbage, that'd be fantastic. Or you can use it for different things. I mean, these are fantastic if you slice it really thin, and you can make like a load up, and you can put it through salads and things. So you could have like a load of pickled cabbage, or you can just keep it fresh like this, nice and thin. Chuck it through your salads, nice and crunchy, absolutely tasty. I love it. You know, you can do different things with it if you want to. Just watch your fingers on this, guys, because honestly, it is very sharp, very, very sharp. I just don't want anyone coming back to me and saying, I used the mandolin, but I've got no fingers now. The tips are all gone. I'm like, oh, guys, really? So always keep your hand flat when you're using this if you're not using the guard, but please use the guard. The guard is... I wonder if I've still got it, because I was just like, yeah, don't need that. It's typical chef attitude. Yeah, don't need safety, it's fine. I don't know where it is. It's basically like a little plastic thing, and then it's got like a little handle, so and it's got like little tiny skewers on it, and you just stab it into the vegetable or whatever you're doing, so it will hold on to it, and then you just slice it along with the handle. So yeah, just use the guard, guys, please. Yes, you're good. I'm a cook too. That's brilliant, Ronnie. What do you cook at home? Let me know. I'm just learning your community. Very happy to find a good cooking stream for the morning. The lady I typically watch is on very late at night and makes me hungry before I go to bed. That's fantastic. Thank you, Kaladas, and thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. That is what I want. I want to teach you guys things. I want you to help you guys have healthier foods, alternatives. That's what I'm all about. But also, we'll have days as well, as I said, once or 2 days, one day either a month or 2 days a month, where we'll do a treat day. I think my next treat day, I've already decided what I'm doing. We're going to have a typical British roast dinner